Good night. My name is Jennifer Garcia and I am a student at UMX Ecatepec, studying psychology. Currently, I am in my third year of studies. Today, I would like to conduct an interview about your career journey. The goal of this interview is to gain insight into the psychologist's professional background. First, I would like to ask for your permission to record the interview. Do you agree? Well, thank you. I am very grateful for your time and your words to make this intervention. So we all try to be brief. Please be patient as my level of English is very low. So thank you. Uh, so my first question is, could you please brief introduce yourself? Okay. How did you decide to study psychology? Oh, it's very interesting. um, could you describe your background in psychology? Okay. Um, what was the most outstanding learning experience you had while studying psychology? Okay. Um, what motivated you to pursue a career in psychology and eventually became a professor in the field? Okay. Um, can you walk me through your career path from the beginning to your current position as a psychology professor? Mm, okay. What were some significant milestone of challenge you faced along the way?
I think I improved my teaching practice and the relationship with my students.
Mm, How did you transition from being a student to becoming a professional in the field of psychology?
And everything was very fast, and over the years I gained practice. Yeah, I think it's um, each year gives me the, it gives me experience, different experience in this field.
Mhm. Can you describe a typical day for a week in your role as a psychology professor?
Yes, I have 16 hours of class a week. My schedules and routines are very varied, but they basically consist of planning and teaching classes and monitoring the learning of my students through the assigned tasks and evaluating.
Okay. Um, what do you find most rewarding about teaching psychology to students?
Well, when I see my former students again and they tell me about their achievements, the satisfaction of having been able to transform lives and somehow, some way through education and knowing that they have been successful in their lives, that's the most rewarding experiences.
Okay. Mm, what are some of the biggest challenges you face as a psychology professor and how do you overcome them?
I think demanding for too numerous groups. I believe that being resilient and knowing how to face all types of challenge
Okay.
and the experience I have, I think the experience is the clue for to face it, this challenge, these types of challenge.
The next question is what aspects of your career bring you the most satisfaction or fulfillment?
Inspire or motivate my students to be better. On the other hand, having completed my graduate duties,
Mm. Um, what advice would you give to individuals considering a career in psychology, particularly in academia?
first of all, self-knowledge, believing in oneself, as well as having practiced while studying the degree to be able to explore areas of professional interest.
Is a good type. Are there any specific skills or qualities you believe are essential for success in this field?
Um, well, I think there are many skills that, uh, that any person who wants to study psychology requires. But I think one of them is being a good observer, have a way with words, or well, uh, skills to to communicate, to communicate, um, interpersonal skills, be patient, and passion to continue learning.
Okay. Um, to conclude, I would like to ask if you pay attention to your mental health. As you may be aware, nowadays one of the issues we face is the fast-paced social change that requires is to be more active and to rest less. How do you manage to balance your personal and work life without forgetting about your health?
I feel that when we are young, you don't take care of your physical and mental health, but as time goes by, you gain experience and a life somehow force you to change habits and be more aware of the habits you have. Over the time, you learn to balance work life with personal life, and if you are not good with yourself, it will be difficult to be productive and give your best to others. Um, but nowadays, I have to take care of my mental health. Um, I'm trying to change um, behavior patterns to um, eat well, exercise, um, um, do activities that activities I that I like, hobbies, maybe.
I agree. I think nowadays it's difficult to take care of your mental health because the life is very fast. So I take notes.
Yes,
well, uh, is there anything else you would like to share about your career journey?
in my personal opinion, psychology is a profession that, like many of them, requires you to be constantly updated and also aware of your own state of health. It is an area that is extremely fascinating, like my opinion.
Okay, thanks for your words. I thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me today. I truly appreciated the opportunity to learn more about your journey career. I look forward to hearing from you soon, and I it's very um, interesting for me because I am in constant teaching or something like that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and I thank you. You did a good effort in this interview. Thank you as well.
Uh, Thank you too.
Good night.